All right, everyone. Welcome back to another Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade video. In today's video, I never actually covered this guy, this promising new student, Kento Nanami teen. I never covered him once, and I was partially kind of waiting for this wiki to open to update. I utilize this wiki all the damn time, and it's like my #1 resource for this game. And he just wasn't updated. He wasn't up here for the longest time, and that's partially the reason why. Considering he's the latest character out on JP, I figured we might as well cover him, especially when it seems like the 1.5 anniversary characters are literally right around the corner, I think. Coming up soon. We'll see. I made a video not too long ago, same day as today, technically, but this video will be coming up later, detailing how the Satoru Gojo Awakening and the Shoko and this Kento Nanami should be up like within the next couple of weeks on global version. So what better time than now to kind of discuss this character? I know I'm kind of late to the party and most people probably already know about this character, but frankly, I know jack shit about him. I know one of two things. I know that one, he's a phenomenal unit, and two, he boosts the shit out of other red units because, he's a support unit. But I don't know exactly what he does, so I'm kind of going to be learning about it here and now, and we're going to take a deep dive and really focus on what he can do. So, Kento Nanami, red unit, and a limited. Keep that in mind if he's a limited unit, dude. If your red units are hurting, do you want to be summoning on that Mei? No, probably not. The Mei that's currently out. You want to be summoning on characters like this that are like cream of the crop limited units that you can only get like once in a fucking blue moon. And from the sounds of everything I've heard, he's phenomenal. Just straight up, he's phenomenal. The 1.5 anniversary units with the Gojo, the Shoko, and this Nanami have just been like top of the tier list, it seems. The cream of the crop, like the best units in the game, almost damn near. So I'm not going to delay any further. Max, his stats are pretty high, 10,000 each, roughly, which is pretty characteristic of most Nanamis. Most Nanamis are a combined focus. They usually are physical and Jujutsu-based units. So just keep that in mind moving forward. So, skill number 1 is Sever. Deals melee combined damage of 50% Taijutsu and 50% Jujutsu. That's actually kind of low for damage. 100% total, basically. Well, I don't know. Well, let's not get carried away. Maybe he's better than I think. Critical hit rate large. That's solid. Increases own critical hit rate by 45% for 3 turns. That's actually pretty solid. Especially that's 0 curse energy. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I wish the damage was a little higher, but he is a supporting character, so let's cut him some slack. So let's read the rest of his skills. Skill number 2 is called Combination. At level 10, it is 20 curse energy, deals 150% melee taijutsu to the selected enemy for 3 hits, and increases all allies damage dealt by 50% for 4 turns. For red units. Oh, okay. I'm starting to see the bigger picture here. Yeah, I'm starting to see the bigger picture. Hold on. That's 20 curse energy. That's not a small amount. Hold on. Let's just keep going here. So, skill number 3 is 7-3. It's got a cooldown of 4 turns. Okay. All right. Increases own damage dealt by 15%. Okay, that helps out like this move up here. Does he count in this? Does he include himself, or is that just his allies? Increases own damage dealt by 15%, 1 turn, 1 time. Oh, okay, all right. Well, never mind. That's 1 turn, 1 time. That's not going to affect a shit. Deals combined melee damage of 175% taijutsu and 175% jujutsu to selected enemy. Perform a critical hit. That's nice. So you're guaranteed that crit, and you're dealing, what is that, like 300%, 350%? I think. Is that right? 350% damage total. Plus that 15% damage increase. Increases selected enemies break damage received by 30% for 4 turns? What? Increases all allies damage dealt by 90%? For 4 turns? What? You're shitting me, dude. For red allies. Holy shit. 90%. Does this stack with this? 90%, then do this. 50%. That's 140%. There's no fuck. Okay, I get it. Yeah, he's top of the tier list already, dude. The way he's boosting his allies, he's increasing the enemy's break damage. Like, he's increasing his own. Okay, holy shit. It makes sense. He's not necessarily a damage dealer himself, but he is making everyone else, like, supremely powerful. Dude, imagine him with Toji. Imagine him with Yuta, dude. Do they need this much power? Dude, I don't know if they do. Like, this is a lot. Toji and Yuta are, like, already phenomenal. Dude, SP buff Nobara? Okay, alright. Well, we gotta get into this ultimate real quick. Deals melee combined damage of 220% Taijutsu and 220% Jujutsu selected enemy for 2 hits. Increases own damage dealt by 30%. 1 turn, 1 time. Deals melee combined damage of 280% Taijutsu and 280% Jujutsu selected enemy perform a critical hit. So he does 2 hits of this and then 1 final hit of this with a critical hit, and increases the selected enemy's red type damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Do these stack? There's no way all these stack. There's no way you can do this and then boom this and just like all your allies are just retaining like all of this damage increase. There's no shot. Like actually no shot. Deals melee combined. Oh yeah, this doesn't. This is whatever. This is pretty standard stuff. Oh my god, dude. Like he's busted. He's the best red type support in the game. Like I actually believe that. Like you throw him on a team with Nobara, the SP Nobara, the red Toji, the red fucking even red Gojo, like he's helping him do more damage. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. I get it. I understand. At the start of 6 harass student. At the start of 6 turn, increases own Taijutsu and Jujutsu stat by 15%. Increases own critical hit damage by 25%. Recovers own cursed energy by 30. So I mean, let's say you can do this move like turn 1. You get this it activates that cooldown. You'll see this move again on probably turn 5 or 6. And, you know, you're getting this at the start of 6th turn. You're just getting an extra 30 cursed energy. And then, boom, you can just do it again. Like, you don't even have to worry about that cursed energy. You're just going to have that cursed energy again on the 6th turn anyways. And by then, you'll probably have done an ultimate or something. So, wow. Wow, okay. When critical hit is performed, increases own Taijutsu and Jujutsu stat by 5% for 4 turns. Increases own critical hit rate by 30%. 4 turns cannot be stacked. Reactivate it. Will override previous turn count. Recovers own cursed energy by 5. Wow. Okay. So, instantly what I'm thinking is with the critical hits, as far as like his recollections go, you know, one that I'm thinking of right now is, what is it? Man, I wish I had a better format than this. Dude, this one. I Will Follow You, Mr. Nanami, which, this is just all crit damage, which, I mean, he's not necessarily a attacking unit, but like, when command skills activate, increase own crit rate by 30%. When critical hit is performed, increases all oh my god, dude, no, this might be best. This might be best. Increases all allies to Jutsu stat by 20% for 3 turns. Imagine this on that Nanami. Every single time he's getting a critical hit rate, he's like boosting the shit out of all of his allies. And every single time he gets a crit, every single time he increases the all allies Taijutsu stat by 20%. And mind you, with that critical hit being performed, keep in mind, follow me on this one. These moves guarantee critical hits. This increases his critical hit rate right here on this right here. The final attack on this 7-3, which mind you it has a cooldown, is increasing critical hit rate, or it's a guaranteed crit. This one is a guaranteed crit. Dude. Oh my god. Dude, if you have any like semblance of like respect for your account, or if you have good red units, I should add, this guy is all by himself is like strong, but he makes the other red units shine. So consider this, okay, hypothetical scenario. Let's say you're a global player right now and you don't have a single good red DPS. They're updating the standard banner and they have this Toji coming out. If you happen to pull this Toji, or if you already have this Toji, I might be inclined to say, that NANAMI might be a must summon. Like, if you have that red Yuta, even red Yuta is not necessarily like super physical melee focus, but this guy is going to be at least like the red Toji's best friend, especially if he's kind of focusing on, I mean, this is all allies, increasing all allies damage, break damage, and all this other stuff. He's going to be that Toji's best friend, especially you throw that I'll follow you, Mr. Nanami, which every single time you get a crit, increases your allies, was it taijutsu damage? That Toji, that red Toji is just going to be eating, dude. He's going to be eating. You know, I made a tier list not too long ago. I even made a comparison video of like this Toji with versus that Yuta, the best red DPS in the game. I like that red Nanami might push him a little bit higher than Yuta on the tier list if you have both. If you have all 3 units, if you throw that recollection bit on that Nanami and then you have this guy, like, he's nothing but taijutsu. Every single move he has is taijutsu. He has his own break damage. He has removes attack nullification, nullifies that it reduces damage received, increases critical hit resistance. And mind you, like, Nanami would be beefing the shit out of this guy. I mean, he's got this. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Dude, he might, if you have Toji, this Nanami might be a must summon. I'm not even lying with you straight up. That he's probably the best red support in the entire game. He's probably the best red support in the entire game, dude. I'm gonna even confidently say that. I know I'm late to the punch, but I swear to God, I have not read this guy's skills at all. Like, this is all fresh in my mind. I heard he was a good red support, but I did not think it would be to this level. I'm being... Dude, what? Oh my god. Yeah, if you have this guy, you gotta throw that I'll follow you, Mr. Nanami on him. Because this guy's not a damage dealer. He isn't. He's never going to be like that high of a damage dealer. If he somehow is, if I pull this unit and like he's just a god, like he's the best unit in the game. But right now it seems like, you know, his main focus is that support role. And if you kind of throw him with, you know, any of those characters, you want to give him that I'll follow you, Mr. Nanami, just because of that one little fact that he's going to be getting some guaranteed crits, and he increases his crit chance. Like, he's going to be critting all over the place, and whoever's with him, that's a red taijutsu unit, Toji, is going to be eating that shit up. Straight up. That's all I'm going to say on him. He's phenomenal. He's actually, if you have red Toji, he's a must summon. I would even probably... I don't know if I would put him above, like, Gojo or Shoko. Like, these guys fill their own niche in different ways. Like, Shoko by herself already is, like, a completely, like unique unit in her own right. So it's, like, hard to really justify, like, saying, oh, summon above either of these guys. All 3 of these units are phenomenal. All 3 of these units are probably, like, the top of the tier list. Straight up. I'm not even joking. Dude, it's going to be a rough time for global players, dude. With how fast they pushed out these banners, these are weak. I've got... Let's just check real quick how many... let's just check real quick how many... Nope, sorry. That a little peek around the curtain. How many cubes I have. I have 42,000. Which is not even enough to guarantee one single unit. So I'm going to really hope that I get extremely lucky with these banners coming up. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to summon on that Nanami? He should be here in like a month, 3 weeks. Dude, at this rate, it's seeming like how fast they're pushing the shit out. He might be here in like even as soon as 2 weeks. We'll see. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.